Next up, we've got a lifter with this specific question. He says that he may start off with a protocol that requires a set of 5 at a 7 RPE, followed by a set of 5 at an 8 RPE, and then finish up with the top set of a set of 5 at a 9 RPE. And if you kind of assume 5% per RPE, what he notices is he'll do 90% or 90 for 5. And although it's supposed to be a 7 RPE, it actually feels much less, maybe a 6. And then 95 for 5 is maybe a 7. So he takes that as an indicator that he's doing well that day and that he should, maybe go above his planned 100. But even if he doesn't, even if he sticks with the original plan and goes to 100, that this weight is typically a 9 RPE, sometimes even a little bit above that. The reason is what you're experiencing is expected, to be honest. So what's happening is that you're doing this set 90 for 5 and expecting a 7 RPE, although that may not be what you're going to actually get. What you'll actually get is going to depend on how many reps you're doing and what exercise you're doing. For example, if you're doing higher reps, then 5% is going to make a bigger impact on your RPE. If you're doing lower reps, 5% is going to make a smaller impact. The exercise will matter as well. So I still want you to make these 5% jumps. Just don't take the RPE to be immutable, because the protocol says do a set of 5 at a 7 RPE and do a set of 5 at an 8 RPE. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you want to make it that way, then that's fine. Your suggestion, your email, was to start with some higher weights. Instead of assuming 5% per RPE, assume 3%. You could do that, or you could use your RPE chart to help you determine. Either way is fine. But what I would prefer that you do is still take the 5% jumps, but just don't get married to this idea that it's going to be a 7, an 8, and a 9. What you're more likely to experience is what you noted, a 6, a 7, and a 9. Now, when you expect that, then you can still use that RPE to make the adjustments. What I want to see are the workup sets. I want to see you work up to a set of 5 at a 9 RPE. I don't want to see you go straight into a 5 at a 9 RPE. I don't want to see you working up doing singles and then, take a stab at your 5 rep set. I don't want to see that. What I would prefer to see are these 5% increment workups. And then you're going to make your adjustments based off of that.